I'm Sharmin Akhtar. Today is our Team 5 HRM presentation on Coca-Cola. Our team members are Alisa, Giancarlo, myself Sharmin, Spriya, and Sahil. Our agenda of this presentation is company history and background, role, mission, vision, and values, people management, development strategy, CSR strategy, HRIS system, Coca-Cola versus Pepsi, recommendation, conclusion, and lastly references. Now I'd like to talk about Coca-Cola history and background. One of the most successful names in American business history, Coca-Cola's fascinating beginnings turned into one of the largest beverage company in the world. The founder, John S. Pemberton, created the flavored syrup that became Coca-Cola. Before Pemberton's passing, he divests of his business with Asa G. Candler, gaining the largest holdings. He drove distribution past the borders of Atlanta with a focus on a more national strategy. Now I'd like to call Spriha to present her rest of the topic. Thank you.
Thank you. So, guys, Coca Cola is one of the world's largest and most well known companies. The company's mission, vision, and values plays a significant role in shaping its human resource management strategies and practices and creating a strong organizational culture. Coca Cola's mission statement is to refresh the world in mind, body, and spirit, inspire moments of optimism and happiness, and create value and make a difference. This mission statement emphasizes the company's commitment to providing refreshing beverages that make people feel good and creating value for its stakeholder. Coca Cola's vision statement is to be a world class beverage company and a leader in CSR. This vision highlights the company's ambition to be the best in its industry while also being responsible and ethical in its operation. Finally, Coca Cola's values includes leadership, integrity, accountability, quality, diversity, and inclusion. These values guide the company's actions and decisions and shape its organizational culture, emphasizing the importance of a strong leadership, ethical behavior, quality products, and a diverse and inclusive workplace. Incorporating these mission, vision, and values into its HRM strategies and practices, Coca Cola can attract and retain top talent, foster a culture of innovation and collaboration, and align its workforce with its overall goals and objectives. Now, I would like to call Eliza for the rest of the presentation.
I'm going to discuss about people management. Coca-Cola focuses mainly on having a diverse, equal, and inclusive environment in its factories all around the world. Since it's a company that is basically in the entire world today with lots of different cultures, lots of different types of people working, with over 700,000 people working. It strives to become a leader and focus on maintaining equity in its environment. So they're focused now on putting, they have a goal for 50 to 50% men and women workers in all their factories. They have been aligned with the Global Women's Leadership Council to make this happen. And not only putting women in the roles, but in leadership roles as well. With employees of all ethnic backgrounds in leadership roles as well. Although Coca-Cola had some accusations of denying the right to unionize in some developing countries, the pressure that it has seen over its brand has made the company switch and take a turn into using a more welcoming and friendly work environment where everyone feels valued. The HR Solutions has technical tools to enhance employee productivity, and they focus on regular training as well. One other thing is that Coca-Cola tries to align the values and culture of the company with the values of the ones in the workforce, trying to empower the workforce. Next up, I have Carlo to continue.
Thank you, Alexa. So Coca-Cola's organizational development strategy is divided into many components, including talent management, change management, leadership development, culture and engagement, employee development, and organizational design. First is the talent management. Coca-Cola's talent management strategies is centered on attracting and retaining top talent. To help employees reach their full potential, the company has implemented various initiatives such as career development programs. Second is the change management. Coca-Cola's change management strategy is centered on continuous development, improvement, and innovation to ensure the changes are effectively managed and communicated across the leadership or the organization. Third is leadership development. Coca-Cola is centered in developing leaders capable of driving the company's growth and success. Fourth is the culture and engagement. Coca-Cola is centered in cheating or creating a positive, inclusive work environment. Fifth, employee development. Employees can participate in a variety of training and development programs, including leadership development, technical training, and soft skills training. And lastly, organizational design. Coca-Cola has adopted decentralized organizational structure, allowing the company to respond to local market demands while leveraging global resources. Next reporter would be Charmaine again to discuss the CSR strategy of the company.
Now I'd like to talk about CSR strategy. Here, the Coca-Cola, the initiative to make recyclable packaging in 2018. Now their packaging is approximately 90% recyclable, and by 2025 it will be 100%. Secondly, they implemented the 2030 water security strategy, whose main objective is to effectively use water and reduce wastewater for long-term availability of water. Coca-Cola's main focus is to reduce carbon dioxide gas emission by 25% by 2030. Other than they have also the other strategy, which is reducing sugar and water stewardship. So now I'd like to call Sahil to present his rest of the topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherman. So let's talk about HRIS. HRIS means Human Resource Information System. As part of Coca-Cola Human Resource Information System, employee information is handled, payrolls managed, benefits administrations, job applications are tracked by this, and performance is evaluated by Human Resource Information System. Using a Human Resource Information System that integrates some multiple HR processes, Coca-Cola obtains a comprehensive view of its workforce. Uh, Coca-Cola HRA system also integrate wellness programs and tools to report employee compliances as well as allow employees to access their personal information via self-service portal. So there are some HRS benefits of this. The first one is employer data is accurate and consistent. Using the HRI system of Coca-Cola, the company ensured that its employee data is accurate and consistent, as well as decision making will be reliable on the current information of the employee. Move on the next one, reducing administration burden and saving time. Using Coca-Cola HRA system, HR processes are streamlined and automated, allow HR professionals to focus more strategically and reduce the burden from the administration department and save their time. The third one is maintain their own records. There is a self-service capability in HRA system of Coca-Cola. It make easy workers to maintain their own records, thereby involving employee loyalty as well. The fourth one is analyze the reports of workforce trends. For example, there are so many trends going on in the market. Coca-Cola HRA system also provides insightful analysis and reports of the workforce trends of the organization. And the last one is reduce the chances of the companies having a big expenses penalties. Coca-Cola HRA system also reduce the chances of the company having a expensive penalties as a result of non-compliances. So next slide, please. Now the Alessia will speak about the comparison between Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
Thank you, Sahil. Basically, Coca-Cola and Pepsi are both leaders on their market share, but Coca-Cola is focusing more on expanding its own product line, and while Pepsi is researching to develop and create new products. Both create an emotional connection with customers, and Coca-Cola has no other category of products, while Pepsi has the diversity product line. Coca-Cola has displayed that they have 100% recyclable packaging in the year of 2025, and we could not find any information regarding to Pepsi. So next up to the recommendations. All right, so basically we have seen that Coca-Cola has given a voice to its employees. So we recommend that it continues to do so. And we also recommend that they train their line managers to be trained to balance the sides of people, since it's very culturally diverse. They could also verify an alternative for packaging options with reusable bottles or biodegradable packaging. And their focus needed change and should place more attention into a new product line so they could have more options. Coca-Cola can also use refillable bottle by water dispatching machine, which is famous in some developing countries. Next up, Sahil to conclude the work.
So in last, I just want to sum up with Coca-Cola is able to manage their global operations efficiently due to decentralized structure of its organization structure. In addition to reducing its carbon footprints and water use, the company supports the community to develop the initiative as part as its commitment and sustainability and social responsibility as well. With initiatives aimed to promote the gender diversity and equal opportunity, Coca-Cola also demonstrates its commitment to diversity, equality, and inclusion. Beside the work-life balance initiated, the organization has recently implemented the policy of parental leave, flexible schedules, and work-life balances, which make their HRA systems a very good for the employees. Thank you. That's all from our team.